are you guys?
We're Star Fox.
Hey there, my space-faring foxes! Today we're diving into the cosmos to explore a game that dared to do what no other had done before, combining anthropomorphic animals with high-octane space battles. Yes, we're talking about Star Fox, the game that launched 1,000 ships, or at least a few air wings. Now, you might think to yourself, a fox in space fighting a giant monkey head? Been there, done that. But trust me, the journey of Fox McCloud and his ragtag team is more than just a quirky space opera. It's a pivotal piece in the grand puzzle of gaming history. So strap in, adjust your G diffuser systems, and let's do a barrel roll into the world where animals pilot spacecrafts better than any human ever could. Back in the early 1990s, the gaming world was on the brink of a revolution, fueled by an unlikely collaboration between Nintendo and a small British company, Argonaut Games. This game-changing partnership was ignited by Argonaut's founder, Jez Son, who caught Nintendo's attention with a tech demo showcasing 3D graphic capabilities on the NES. Nintendo, a company always on the hunt for the next big innovation, saw potential, not just in the technology, but in the vision Argonaut offered. The offspring of this collaboration was Star Fox, a game destined to push the Super Nintendo Entertainment System to its limits and beyond. The key to its groundbreaking achievements? The Super FX chip, a custom-designed processor embedded within the game cartridge. Crafted by Argonaut engineers, including the brilliant minds of Jez Son and his team, this chip was revolutionary, enabling the SNES to render 3D polygons directly, an unprecedented feat for home consoles of the era. Beyond its technical prowess, Star Fox was also a narrative and creative leap, drawing inspiration from the epic space sagas of Star Wars and a trip to a Shinto shrine by the game's designers, including Nintendo's legendary game developer Shigeru Miyamoto. Star Fox featured anthropomorphic animals as its protagonists. This choice was not merely aesthetic, but stemmed from the practical necessities to simplify character models to accommodate the game's 3D engine. The anthropomorphic design lent Star Fox a distinct charm and identity, distinguishing it from other space shooters of the time. The path to Star Fox's completion was rife with challenges and groundbreaking solutions. Miyamoto, Son, and their teams navigated the SNES and Super FX chips' limitations to deliver a seamless 3D gaming experience. Their innovative use of flat, shaded polygons for the game's characters and environments not only addressed the technical constraints, but also established Star Fox's iconic visual style. An interesting tidbit about Star Fox is its name change to Starwing in Europe, a decision forced by trademark issues. Despite these hurdles, the 1993 release of Star Fox was met with universal praise. Critics and players alike were astounded not just by the game's graphics, but by its gameplay, which introduced a novel approach to space combat by combining on-rails shooting with immersive 3D movements, setting a new standard for the genre. At the forefront of Star Fox is Fox McCloud, the fearless leader with a vendetta against the evil scientist Andross, who's responsible for the death of Fox's father. Alongside Fox, we have Falco Lombardi, the ace pilot with an attitude to match. Peppy Hare, the veteran who served with Fox's father and often serves as the team's moral compass. And Slippy Toad, the engineer who's, well, let's just say he's more famous for his knack for getting into trouble than his technical expertise. The narrative thrust of Star Fox is straightforward yet compelling. A battle to save the Lilat system from Andross's tyranny. However, what sets it apart is how it's told through the lens of these diverse characters, each bringing their own personality and backstory to the mix. This character-driven storytelling was somewhat of a novelty for its time, especially in the space shooter, and added layers of engagement beyond the game's groundbreaking gameplay. The evolution of the Star Fox series has seen these characters grow, facing new threats and forming alliances, including characters like Crystal, a telepathic fox from the planet Serenia, and Wolf O'Donnell, Fox's rival and leader of the mercenary team Star Wolf. The dynamics between these characters, whether it's the rivalry between Fox and Wolf, or the camaraderie within the Star Fox team, enriches the game's universe, making it more vibrant and relatable. The Star Fox series has always been about more than just shooting down enemy ships. It's about the journey of its characters. From the original Star Fox on the SNES to its sequels on subsequent Nintendo consoles, the series has explored themes of friendship, rivalry, and redemption. The stories have evolved, incorporating more complex narratives and character development, particularly in titles like Star Fox 64 and Star Fox Adventures. These games expanded the lore of the Lylat system, introducing new allies and adversaries, and delved deeper into the backstories of main characters, offering players a richer narrative experience. At the core of the Star Fox series lies its innovative gameplay mechanics, a blend of high-flying action and strategic decision-making that have captivated players since its inception. The original Star Fox for the SNES introduced gamers to the rail shooter genre, but with a twist. Unlike traditional rail shooters, where players' movements is strictly guided along a predetermined path, Star Fox added layers of depth and strategy by incorporating elements of 3D movement and player choice, setting a new standard for the genre. The gameplay of Star Fox is characterized by its on-rail sections, where players pilot their air-wing fighters through various levels, dodging obstacles and blasting enemies out of the sky. But it's not just about reflexes. Strategic use of different weapons and maneuvers, like the iconic barrel roll, plays a crucial role in survival and success. The inclusion of boss battles adds another layer of challenge, requiring players to analyze patterns and exploit weaknesses. As the series evolved, so too did the gameplay mechanics. Star Fox 64, for instance, introduced the all-range mode, a significant departure from the strictly on-rails format. In all-range mode, players have the freedom to navigate the battlefield in 360 degrees, engaging enemies in dogfights and executing more complex strategies. This mode not only diversified the gameplay experience, but also amplified the player's immersion and engagement with the game's world and its characters. Branching paths represents another innovative feature of the Star Fox series. First fully realized in Star Fox 64, depending on the player's actions and achievements in certain levels, alternative routes through the game's campaign would unlock. These choices could lead to different levels, introducing unique allies and enemies, and ultimately result in one of several endings. This system added a significant replay value to the game, encouraging players to explore every nook and cranny of the Lylat system to uncover all of its secrets. Moreover, the series has never shied away from experimenting with different gameplay styles. Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube, for example, took a bold step away from the series' traditional space combat roots by incorporating action-adventure and exploration elements reminiscent of the Legend of Zelda series. While this departure received mixed reactions from fans and critics alike, it underscored the franchise's willingness to innovate and push boundaries. Star Fox also pioneered the use of multiplayer modes in space combat games. Star Fox 64 featured a split-screen multiplayer mode where up to 4 players could engage in dogfights, adding a competitive social element to the game. This mode was not just an afterthought, but a fully fledged component of the game, offering various maps and modes to keep players coming back for more. But one of the most intriguing unknown facts about Star Fox involves its connection to another Nintendo franchise. The Airwing, the iconic spacecraft piloted by the Star Fox team, makes a surprise appearance in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Hidden within the game's code and accessible only through glitches or hacking, the Airwing flies around and attacks Link, showcasing an unexpected crossover between two of Nintendo's beloved universes. Cultural references in Star Fox add another layer of depth to the series. For example, the Lilot system, the setting for the Star Fox adventures, features planets and locations inspired by real astronomical objects and myths. From the planet Corneria, the main hub of civilization in the Lilot system, shares its name with Cornucopia, symbolizing abundance and nourishment, reflecting its status as the prosperous heartland of the galaxy. When Star Fox first barrel rolled onto Super Nintendo in 1993, it wasn't just a technical showcase, it was a commercial success. The game's blend of cutting-edge 3D graphics and engaging gameplay captivated wide audiences, selling over 4 million copies worldwide. This success wasn't just a fleeting moment. Star Fox 64, released in 1997 for the N64, further solidified the franchise's popularity, boosted by innovative features like the Rumble Pack, which provided force feedback for the first time in a home console game. Star Fox 64 became one of the best-selling titles for Nintendo, with sales exceeding 4 million copies globally. The sales success of Star Fox and its sequels speaks volumes, but the cultural impact of the series extends beyond mere numbers. Star Fox has ingrained itself into the fabric of gaming culture, influencing not only the development of space combat and action games, but also contributing to the broader pulp culture lexicon. Phrases like transcended their in-game origins to becoming a part of an internet meme culture, showcasing the lasting appeal and recognition of the series. Now, as we coast back to the hangar after our high-speed journey through the cosmos of Star Fox, it's clear that Fox McCloud and more than just laser blasts and barrel rolls in their wake, blending innovation with a dash of animal charisma. Whether you're a veteran pilot or a rookie looking to earn your wings, the legacy of Star Fox is a reminder that sometimes to make an impact, you need to do more than just fly high. You need to be willing to do a barrel roll into the unknown. So keep your G-diffusers tuned, and who knows, maybe we'll see Fox and the gang take on the gaming universe in new adventures to come. Until then, remember, in the vast expanse of space, no one can hear you scream. Unless, of course, it's for a sequel. If you enjoyed this flight back to the history of Star Fox, click this video here for more from the Retro Reload. And as always, thank you for watching.